We're in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., to see the President's Trophy winning Washington Capitals. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Ovechkin's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Coaching staff has faith here. He can get better in this one after losing the last one. Coaching staff remains confident in this guy. He won the last game. Ovechkin's out there for the start. They know he can establish their style early. Washington's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Oh, snaps the shot! It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
You don't see these teams very often, so you get to play against the other conference just a couple of times a year. A little bit of unfamiliarity makes the games pretty interesting.
Thanks very much, Ray. From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Nicely received at the point. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Smart recovery by Alexander Ovechkin. Pitching it to Niskanen. Directing that one to Oshie. Gains the zone. Big drive. Great save. And freezes play for the whistle.
The Oilers come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Looking to Puljujärvi. Use that stick like a magic wand. Outstanding body contact.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. Carries it on in from center. Got that pass in his own end. Perfect spot. Can't get it on net.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
What a strong wrist shot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Just a bit under 6 minutes have been skated so far. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. The Capitals win the draw. Lets it go. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Not all the way. Has it back deep. It is hard work here to get the puck free. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Got it at the point. From the slot of wrister. Wide. What a chance. Pass attempt to Smith-Pelly. Intercepted it in no man's land. Edmonton's winging it at neutral ice. Pass to the slot. He scores!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Oilers control from the faceoff. Crosses that line.
By number 29.
Puck loose, now picked up.
By number 25.
Skilled play by Baxter. Really good job by the defenseman there. Save there. Back on his stick. Washington's in possession in their own end. And he steps across the line. A good place to shoot from. An enormous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Burakovsky's down after that hit, Doc. You're right, that was an enormous hit.
That's a great deflection there. Good stick.
Burakovsky's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
Just over 8 minutes to go here in the first. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. Nice face-off work. The Capitals have it up the wing. And he steps across the line. Lets it go. Save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. No challenge there.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. It's dumped in. Dogged determination there by Niskanen. Terrific determination by Chiasson. Skill play by Brodziak. Chooses the corner. Brodziak's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty box door swings open. Washington's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Edmonton's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Washington's in possession and moving up the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Driving in from no man's land. That pass along the boards. Feeds the point. On to Larson. That was a big hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Saved off the pad. That was redirected. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Pass off the woodwork to Lucic. The Oilers needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Well, they certainly weren't going to score, guys, with the way that they set that power play up. Too stationary. They didn't shoot the puck. They didn't have any traffic.
Scorches one. Save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Edmonton's got a face-off win. Puck is thrown to Strome. Steps across that line. Great poke check there. Now it's directed to Wilson. By Garrison. Edmonton's making their way through center ice at the boards. And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Wilson. Passing one off now to Verana. Takes the puck away.
Edmonton's forced another turnover in this very close game.
It's dumped in. He made that work for him in goal. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, what a move. Score! That's his first goal this year.
This player's been working extremely hard, and that work has finally paid off as he gets goal number 1 on the season.
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Pucks to the net need to be deflected into the corner. Because the goaltender can't do that, the goal scorer is able to pounce on the rebound.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 20.
And they are in. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Changed on by number 18. Ryan Strong. Time of the
Slid
goal.
to Brodziak.
29 seconds.
Lets it go. A brilliant save at the horn. 20 minutes are in the books. And so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. The Oilers are up 2-0.
When your team wins, you win $10 off.
Edmonton's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment.
$50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Washington's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Things are heating up with that hit.
Ovechkin's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
A shot, save. Trying to go to Kuznetsov. Moving it to Oshie. Leads that charge into the zone. Good work through center ice by Larson. The pad came in handy that time. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Good hustle, and the icing is waved off. Points it. Laid on to Verana. Wonderful wrist shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Clefbaum's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Capitals guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Oilers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Nicholas Backstrom, 2 minutes for first.
Chip to Eller.
3 minutes, 46 seconds.
Piped in the slot. Score! A short-handed goal.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
The Capitals, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Edmonton's got another face-off win.
Shorthanded by number 18.
He's got that point pass.
By number 20.
What a move on that one with the stick. Snapping a pass to Eller. Can start the attack going in the zone. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Propelled to Strome. Took that away in his own zone. And a save. On to Eller.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Slides it to the point. Slid to Strome. Washington's done it. Back at full strength.
A lot of times your bench generates a little bit of adrenaline from a successful penalty kill. Well, they should after that one. That was textbook. Excellent job. And now the players 5-on-5 are back to work.
Blocked. Pass to the slot. And yet another save. How does he do that?
He was in control on both of those saves.
Could not be filtered through a strong play by Orpik. Shoots. Wonderful stop.
Talbot's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Over 8 minutes are gone here in the second. The Capitals have scored one here. Let's see if they can get another. One-timer. Nice save with the glove.
Draisaitl's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak has stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
Edmonton's got another win. Slid back across from one point to the other. A collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Heaves one. Terrific save. Laid on to Juice. With a blast. Great save. Chips it back. At the point with it. Rips one. Save with a blocker. Picked up by the defense. Canes that offensive line. Shoots one. The glove like lightning. Pitching it to Backstrom. Shoots one. Great save. Directing that one to Kara. And he dumps it in. Washington's carrying on in the defensive zone. Shoots it on. Got that in the trapper.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save. Talbot's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Good job. He rubbed him right out.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Carlson's going to learn really quick that you cannot skate around the ice with your head down. You got players looking to knock you into the third row.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. It's dumped in. Looking to Oshie. Washington's along the wing at center ice. Breaks free. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Oshie. And he gains the zone. Right in that catching glove. Good work. A little under 5 minutes remaining in the period. Edmonton's up by the narrowest of margins, 2-1. Strong wrister. Got it all. Edmonton's making their way through center ice. Important interception there. And the faceoff will come all the way back because it is icing.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
Edmonton's got that win. Corralled it again. Puck is thrown to Clefbaum. And now it's directed to Lucic. fires. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Save there. That puck struck him in front. Shot deflected. Pitching this one to Kajula. In with it now. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Piece of it. Rebound. Readers hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. The Capitals are given a hooking minor.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Edmonton's power play gets another chance to operate. Let's see what happens this time.
This power play cannot worry about the shorthanded goals they gave up earlier.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Lots on that to Sekera. Sails it. Swept aside. Takes the shot. And still another save. What a show.
I thought the second was the toughest.
The Oilers lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
That's a good pad save. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Time to look at the heavy totals for the shots on goal. 24 for Washington and 20 for the Oilers.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our highlight of the game.
Edmonton's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back.
Our scarf tonight is just $10. Hurry, and supplies are limited.
"40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Be in this game. They've been outplayed in a lot of areas, especially with the time of possession. But one lucky shift or one lucky bounce, they're right back in it.
Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. Cleared down for icing. Washington's prevailed on another faceoff. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Chipped to Larson. Oh, what a hit that one was.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Nicely into the zone. Tries to get it on net. That's a good save, not special.
Orlov's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
That faceoff is won. Oh, great cut. The Oilers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Into the end of attack. Drives it. Score! Just like the coach drew it up.
good work by the power play. They took the opportunity with the man advantage, and they were able to cash in with a tying power play goal.
Washington's got that puck off the draw. Play is offside, and so we get a hold.
29, Christian Juice. And by number 6, Nico Henry. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 47 seconds.
And the faceoff's won. Big drive! That puck was obstructed by a screen. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Washington's lucky to have one of the top goal scorers in the league. He's a dangerous player that seems to be able to score no matter with the fact that he's the other team's focus.
The Capitals get the draw. Edmonton's on the move in neutral ice. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Juice. Skates it into the zone. A shot and off target with that one.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
It's dumped in. Trying to go to Ovechkin. Good defensive read with that one. Drill. Great glove save. Holds on and gets that whistle. Good job on the draw. Good work in clearing it out. Washington's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Fires a shot. Score!
Great opportunity with the man advantage to take the lead. They break the tie by moving the puck around and getting the puck to the front of the net. Nice work here.
Washington's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. The Capitals control from the neutral zone. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Kicked away. And a save.
The Oilers haven't played all that well, but their goaltender has held them tight. They still have a chance here.
And he dumps it in. That's completed up the wing to Kuznetsov. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. With a wrister. Solid work there by Alexander Ovechkin. Washington's taken full advantage of that long power play.
Jason's fresh as he's been sitting in the penalty box, and while he is relieved to be out of there unscathed, they just cannot take any more penalties. How are you going to get back in the game if you trail and you're shorthanded?
Great job in his own end with that interception. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Looking for options up the wing. Fires, save. Gathered up by Baxter. Wow, what a glove save. And he holds on and stops play.
The Capitals are fortunate to have him on their roster. He has among the highest point totals in the league. He's dangerous both with and without the puck. It's without the puck where he creates room for himself and becomes a dangerous offensive player.
Propelled to Clefbaum. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Using the point, he's got it. On to Niskanen. Lets it go. And a save. The Oilers organizing back in their own end. Sailed right back in again so the defense can get to the bench. Eller skating out of his own end. He's in on an onside play. That puck hit him on the way to the net. He hangs on and gets the whistle. The Penguins will be traveling here for the next game as this homestand continues. A little over halfway through the third. Game was tied. Not anymore. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Slid to Draisaitl. Tremendous hit.
His bucket list got a little shorter, Doc, after taking that big hit and losing his brain bucket.
Fires. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Orlov's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Good clean win on the draw. Wrist shot. Outstanding work with the glove. The Oilers with a clean win on the draw. Taken over again. He got corked on that one. That's several times tonight he's been hit. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Moving it to Puljujärvi. He throws it there. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody.
Russell's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Connolly's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Edmonton's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Snapping a pass to Caggiula. Steps in from the neutral zone. A shot. The pad came in handy that time. Magnificent save.
Amazing reflexes.
Lets it go. Terrific grab with the glove.
Holtby's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Under 6 minutes left to go in the third. The Capitals have a one-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Good reach there. It's deflected. The Oilers skated up on the side. Good place to shoot from. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances. I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Their backs to the end boards, and they deliver a big face-off win. Washington's in their own end, lugging it along. Enormous collision.
Whoa, massive hit there, Doc. That is an enormous hit.
Breakaway. Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him.
A huge opportunity late in the game. What a save. Well, with all my years involved in the game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
And they've won the faceoff. The Oilers are driving it from the wing. Terrific poke check by Niskanen. Shoots. He got a piece of that one. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. Kick save. Outstanding. Pitching it to Caggiula. That one is pointed to him. Gathered up again by Carlson. Shoots. Save! A big hit.
Backstrom's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
2 players came to the boards. Boom. Last minute to go in the third. Fires. Great stick save. Edmonton's yanking their goalie. Nothing to wait for here. The Oilers are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Washington's power play has struck earlier, but at this juncture of the game, this is the one they need.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Great glove save, and he keeps it. Edmonton's controlling play now up the wing. The Oilers go for broke. Their goalie is pulled.
I don't mind this chance, even though he iced the puck. He's got such a clean look at the net, but he misses, and now the face-off's back in his zone. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
And coming up is the biggest face-off of this game. That's pressure on that face-off man, and he delivered. Gains the zone. They score!
Ovechkin's goal has put this one away for sure.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Washington's won that face-off.
By number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
A howitzer. Oh, and he misses. Directing that one to Puljujärvi.
Time of the goal.
Lets it go. Wonderful stop. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. The game is over. Washington's been able to win this one, but they didn't do it in the normal way.
When you think of specialty team goals, you think of the power play. Not when you're shorthanded, and they got some tonight.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.